We are so excited to have you here. We are such huge fans of Astrid and Lily. It's just so cute and gay and just like, uh,
I'm so obsessed with it. It's such a problem.
it
Oh,
is. And
I'm
yeah.
so happy to hear that. I got to tell you, I feel like my queer street cred has increased like tenfold just by logging into this Zoom call. So
I know we always say we do validate your lesbian card, your queer
Oh
card.
yeah.
So if you
excellent.
need
Stamp
a
on the
little
way out.
stamp,
Mine's about to expire. So
we got
like,
Oh, we
you.
got you. We got you. Yours is about to expire. I'm sorry. How is that possible when you are like writing for one of the cutest, gayest shows out there right now? Come on.
that's true. That's true. My credentials are racking up a bit, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
How
also, sorry, say what you're gonna say.
how long has it been? Like what was the wait time in terms of like from doing like writing all the scripts and everything to now with people getting to watch it? How long was that?
It was just about a year. From the day we are recording this, it was about a year ago that I first met with Betsy and Noelle to talk. Those are the showrunners, by the way. It was about a year ago that was my first meeting with Betsy and Noelle to chat about the show. And then we started writing in May of last year. We wrote all through the summer, started shooting in the fall, and we wrapped in December and premiered in January. It was very fast.
Wow.
That is so fast, especially as far as like TV development goes. I feel like there's people who were spend like 5 years on a show.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, and I've also worked in animation, and animation you can be looking at two
Yeah, years,
years.
years and
Yeah,
years.
video games it can be even longer. So, and I was actually in St. John's when I found out the premiere date, and I went, really? That soon?
That's
Pitch
amazing.
me.
That is amazing.
uh,
What was the catalyst for writing this story in particular?
so this, do you mean the show in
The
general
show,
or
yeah,
this
the
particular
show.
episode
Yeah,
or
yeah, this show.
the show in general? So I know Betsy and Noelle said in another interview, they were originally developing something of a murder mystery. I think along the lines of Search Party. And at some point, it became a monster show. You would have to speak to them because that all happened before my involvement. And then for me, I mean, I grew up on Buffy. Buffy's my all-time favorite show. It's the show that made me want to be a TV writer. So when my agent told me that she had submitted me for this project that was essentially Buffy meets Booksmart, I went, okay, like what do we have to do to make that happen though? Like, you submitted me, that's great, but do we sacrifice a goat? Like what do I need to do?
Do we howl at the moon, make a spell?
Yeah,
Like what are we doing?
exactly. Do we say
Do we
everything
say everything backwards?
backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I will do whatever I need to do to make this job happen. And thankfully it did because it's truly been a dream experience.
That is so awesome. And yeah, like it definitely like watching it has such Buffy vibes, which
Mm,
Leah and I are also huge Buffy fans. So
as you should
when
be.
yeah. So I saw this on your Twitter, but is this like somebody had written a review that said it's like Buffy but without the male gaze?
Yeah, Time Magazine.
So like how did that feel for you to be like I love Buffy and I wrote this thing and I now this is what they're comparing it to?
Oh man, I'm a writer without words. It really blew my mind. I mean, by then we were starting to see the press, which was really positive, but seeing Time compare it to Buffy, and we made the print edition. It wasn't even just an online thing. We made the print edition. I have a copy of it that I'm going to frame and display in a place of honor. It's just mind blowing. And especially now, seeing the fan comments, because it's a teen show, it's a young adult show, but seeing the number of viewers in their 20s and 30s and 40s who grew up on these shows who just absolutely love Astrid and Lily, it's really, really meaningful. Yeah, dream job. That's all I got for you.
No, it is amazing too. And just to see like we don't need to dive into it, but we all know there's some issues with Buffy because of the time that it was written in and the person who wrote most of it. But like to see that, but like with like queer, well, Buffy does have queer stuff, but like queer leads in the first season, all right? And like women who are like the Pudge Patrol, like who are just like so dealing with their own internal shit, but also like through the show they are written as such strong characters. I just think is so like we have never seen that